It was Ella's first time flying, but just as she was about to check in, she was told her flight had been cancelled. Before she could get angry, the staff upgraded her to first class on another flight. This unexpected surprise made Ella super excited. Little did she know, this random upgrade would change her life forever. After checking in, she was taken to the first class lounge. It was her first time experiencing this kind of luxury, so she tried out every service the lounge offered. But just as she turned to take a phone call,
Oh my god.
before Ella could even apologize, the staff rushed in to handle the situation. She was relieved her face mask had hidden her identity, but later, she ran into the same man again on the plane. When she saw the juice stain on his pants, she instantly felt awkward, and to make it worse, the man was sitting right next to her, and he immediately recognized Ella. But surprisingly, he wasn't mad at all. Instead, he smiled and greeted her warmly.
I'm William, by the way.
Anna.
Anna. It's a pleasure to meet you, Anna. What brings you to London?
I work for an auction house here in the city. And our London branch has called in the director of the New York office to save the day.
The director? Wow, that's impressive.
Nick clearly thought Ella was an executive, and driven by vanity, Ella went along with it. But the truth was, she was just an assistant to the real director. So, she dreamed of becoming a powerful woman like her boss. From their chat, Ella learned that Nick came from a wealthy family in London. He wanted to start his own business, but hadn't succeeded yet, so he was really impressed that Ella had made it so far at such a young age. They talked about art and shared ideas. Soon the plane landed at their destination. After leaving the airport, Ella searched for the hotel where her team was staying.
Do you know where you're going?
Yeah, the Carlson.
Very swanky.
Only the best.
That's when a graceful woman approached them. She turned out to be Nick's mother. She immediately noticed Ella. Nick quickly introduced Ella as a director from New York. His mom seemed truly impressed, and warmly invited Ella to ride with them. On the way, she asked Ella tons of questions, like she was interviewing her future daughter-in-law. Ella started to panic. In order to keep up her lie, she had to invent even more stories. They soon arrived at the hotel. Nick's mom had already gotten Ella's number, and said she hoped to see her again. Once inside the hotel, Ella snapped back into assistant mode. Her boss handed her a folder, told her to research the value of every artwork inside. Before she returned from Rome, Ella didn't dare waste a second. She rushed to the London branch. Luckily, she made it just in time for the company meeting. That's where she learned they had just secured a massive new client. Their job was to auction off a billionaire's private art collection. But Ella didn't know that mysterious billionaire was actually Nick's mother. Following her boss's orders, she carefully documented every artwork's value. After work, Ella got a voice message. Nick's mom was inviting her to a lavish party. It was Ella's first time in a place like that. She felt a bit lost and nervous. Then they entered a room filled with priceless art. Using her sharp eye and deep knowledge, Ella gave thoughtful insights into each painting. Her talent stunned everyone there. Nick's mom was seriously impressed, but the celebration didn't last. Disaster hit. Nick's mom suddenly decided to cancel the entire auction. Ella's boss was furious. He suspected a rival company was behind it, and demanded to find out who secretly contacted the client. Only Ella knew that person was her. She thought she could hide